Hello friends, welcome in Rudra Study Circle. In this video, I am going to explain how to solve homogeneous linear differential equation or Cauchy-Euler equation. In the last videos, I have explained the differential equation with a constant coefficient. Now, this differential equation is with variable coefficient here x power n, here x power n minus 1. So this is the nth order Cauchy-Euler equation. If n equal to 2, so we get the second order Cauchy-Euler equation. Let me write n equal to 2. So we have a0 x square d2y by dx square plus a1 x dy by dx plus a2y equal to x. So this is the second order Cauchy-Euler equation where a0, a1, a2 are constant. We know how to solve the differential equation with constant coefficient. So what we do, we convert this equation in equation with constant coefficient by one transformation, that is the x equal to e power z. Using this transformation, we can convert this differential equation in constant coefficient. We are changing independent variable from x to z. So z equal to, will have log x, then dz by dx will have 1 by x. So let us find out the first derivative dy by dx. This will be dy by dz and dz by dx. So dz by dx equal to 1 by x. So we can have 1 by x dy by dz. So this will be x dy by dx equal to dy by dz. This also we can write dy, capital dy, where capital D is the dy by dz operator. Now let me find the second derivative d2y by dx square equal to d by dx of dy by dx. So this equal to d by dx of dy by dx will be 1 by x dy by dz. Now this is the derivative of product of two function. So we can have differentiation of first function into second one plus first function into differentiation of second function. So we can have minus 1 by x square dy by dz plus 1 by x, and this can be d by dz of dy by dz into dz by dx. So now we can have minus 1 x square d by dz plus, this is also 1 by x square and this already we have, so 1 by x square d2y by dz square. So this we can have 1 by x square, if you take common, so we get the d square minus d, where d is the d by dz operator. So finally we end up with the x square d2y by dx square equal to d minus 1 y. Similarly, we can find out the x cube d3y by equal to d minus 1 d minus 2y. Now the main differential equation we have a0 x square y double dash plus a1 x y dash plus a2 equal to x. Now in the place of x square y double dash we can substitute d minus 1 plus a1. In the place of xy we can have d plus a2 y equal to this. Let us have a function of z now. So this will be d square plus a1 minus a0 d plus a2 y equal to x1 z. Now this differential equation is with constant coefficient, so we can solve and get the complementary function particular integral in the term of z, and later again we can convert z in the x. Let us see with one example. So this is the given differential equation. This is the Cauchy-Euler equation of second order. So we'll have transformation x equal to e power z. So your x y dash will be dy and x square y double dash equal to d minus y, where d equal to d by dz. Now substitute this x y dash and x square y double dash in the main equation. So we get d minus 1 minus 3 d plus 5 y equal to sine log x equal to z. So this will be d square minus 4d plus 5 y equal to sine z. So this is the differential equation in the variable z and x. Now we can have complementary function CF will be e power 2z c1 cos z plus c2 sin z, because we will have the auxiliary equation m square minus 4m plus 5 equal to 0. So we have the root m equal to 2 plus minus I. So we can add the complementary function, and particular integral we can find out sin z by d square minus 4d plus 5. Let us try to find using the inverse method. So d square replaced by minus 1. So we get the sin z by minus 4d plus 4. So this will be 1 by 4 and sin z by 1 minus d. So this we can solve. So we'll get again we can multiply with the 1 plus d and divide with 1 plus d. So we get 1 plus d sin z by 1 minus d square. Again d square replaced by minus 1. So we get 1 by 8 and sin z plus derivative of sin z will be the cos z. So this is your particular integral using the inverse method. Now we can write the general solution. So the complementary function y will be e power 2z c1 cos z plus c2 sin z plus 1 by 8 sin z plus cos z. So now we change from z to x variable. So x equal to e power z we have. So z equal to log x. So your final answer will be y equal to x square c1 cos log x plus c2 sin log x plus 1 by 8 sin log x plus cos log x. So this is our general solution. If you like my video, please subscribe. Thank you very much.